Alright guys, how's it going you guys? How are you doing? Are we turned up? Yes we are. Alright, let me get this started here. I've got to boot this game up. Oh, here we go. We've got some big plans today, you guys. We've got big plans, chat. Let's put in the script. Ready to roll. Okay. We're on. Alright, and we load. Okay. Here we are. Once again, get our party back. Get our badges back. Refresh our subs and donos. So they'll pop up if anyone subscribes. All right. I don't know where we are. Where are we right now? Trainer tips. Okay. Yes, I did know that actually. All right, so here's the plan, you guys. We've got two things that would be amazing if we can get them done today. Two things. First of all, we've got Barry is ready, and now we've just spoken to this guy, Crash Awake. We've just chatted to him. He's gone back to the gym now. Before we go into the gym, Barry's going to intercept us, and we're going to have to take on Barry. He's got pretty high-level Pokemon right here, so we've got to be really careful. He's also got 6. He's also got, like, big coverage. We're talking normal, flying, bug, fighting, water, fairy, steel, grass, everything. Which means we need to come up with a solid plan. By the way, this is slightly wrong. I think his team actually looks like this. This. Infernape. I don't know why it's wrong. It just is. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't. It's actually like the most confusing thing of this whole game so far is the fact that I can't work out what Pokemon he's going to have, because I feel like it's changed throughout the run. My brother told me the other day it changed. When we did the double battle, he had Torterra, which makes no sense. Anyway, so I don't know where we are. Let's have a look on our map. I know we just spoke to the old mate. $212, and we're heading north. We're heading to Hardhome City right now? How did we get all the way over here? Okay, well, that's cool. Let's go up and have a look. Let's see what's there. I don't think we have any encounters as of right now. Wait, 212, we do. Did we get a 212 encounter? Maybe not. I'm so confused. Did we just get into 212? I don't know. I actually don't know where we are right now. So let's just head north and see what happens. I feel like that's a good strategy. Okay, let's do it. We do have fly now, thank goodness. So we can actually fly back to cities, which is a huge plus. Okay, wait, maybe I can see on this. What's this thing? Wait, we're at the mansion? Well, that's actually really convenient because there's a few things that I missed here last time. For one, everyone here wants to fight me, just so you know. Everyone. What? I just thought I just put a repel on. Okay. I've already fought that guy. Okay, so I think my brother told me there's a Pokeball up here. He was watching the stream, yep, and he was like, you missed the Pokeball. Sludge Bomb, cool. Nice. Sludge Bomb's actually really good. And then there's a hidden item here we didn't get. Muscle Band. There's lots of things. Someone's been littering around this place and there's stuff all over the bushes. So in here, I've got another one. Lax Incense, cool. Very good. And then where else? Oh, that's it. Oh, and there's hidden items in the mansion? Is there? One hidden item. Oh, it's in the bin. Yeah, we got that already. Okay, let me see if we can talk to the guy yet. Because he's going to give us a Manaphy egg, I think. Which I think we can... I don't know. We can put into the... I don't know. So in here, in this door here, if I'm allowed in. Okay, so I've never been in here. Okay. Oh, I have been in here. Oh, okay. I just need to get rid of a Pokemon. Wait, what's this? Oh. Very generous. Okay, well, in that case, let's go back up. Let's head up to Hearthome, go to the Pokemon Center, get a Pokemon out of the thing. Let's just do the whole thing. We did battle a lot of these guys, but I actually don't remember who, so. Let's just dodge everyone again. Oh. All right. So this goes up to Hearthome. Nice. Okay, this is great. And where was the Pokemon Center? Was it up here? Yes. All right. Let's get rid of somebody. We're just going to put you away for now. Go into box 3. We'll get you back soon. Don't you worry, Venusaur. We'll get you back real soon. Oh, do you know what? I actually just want to check as well if I got a Route 212 encounter. I need to check, and there's a really easy way to check. Not items. So if we just go here and we go summary, it tells you where you met them. Met at Pastora City. Daycare. Oh, that's the daycare one. Yep. Met Wayward Cave, GB Life, Orbra, Pastora, 201, 212. Okay, Azumarill was our 212. I didn't write it down. And then what do we call him? Egg. Okay. All right, so we can now fly. Oh, we'll go back to the down to the mansion, get that egg. I think that's going to be worth getting. I think Manaphy is pretty cool. So it's a mythical, I think. It's also good, like, it's pretty unlikely, but even just the more Pokemon we collect, the better our odds get of getting better Pokemon. Even though it's a mythical, it means that if we ever bumped into one in the wild, because this one's guaranteed, we get given this one. And then if we ever did bump into another one, we can use the dupe clause and go and get another one, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it did. I feel like I fought this guy, but we'll see. What am I doing? Okay. Let's go and get that egg. And then we've got some big battles coming up now, and we've prepped for one of them, so we're actually like in a good spot. Hi. Thank you. Very exciting. I will look after it. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, the next thing is like the next encounter is in Celestic Town, which is the next gym, not even the one we haven't done yet. So yeah, let's go back to Pastora City. We can fly there, thank goodness. Oh, here we go. What's the egg gonna be? Very unique looking egg. It's a Manaphy. Let's go. Yeah, we've got to nickname him. Okay. What type is Manaphy? What is Manaphy? Manaphy Pokedex. Born water type Pokemon, Gen 4. Great stats, 100 all around. Wow, very balanced, 100. So it's got 600 base stat. What does it say about it? Platinum. It is born with a wondrous power that lets it bond with any kind of Pokemon. Okay. Let's just call it, let's call it Drop. Or Droplet. Droplet. That's nice. It looks like a little water droplet, you know? That works. All right. Now we can fly. We've never flown before. Tony can fly. And we want to go to Pastora City. Cool. And we're going to plan. We're going to come up with a plan for our Barry fight. Which we kind of have already done, for the record. We've kind of done it already. Let's check out Manaphy stats. May as well. Where is he? Level 1. I guess he just came out of an egg. So that kind of makes sense. Okay. He is docile. That's fine. Yeah. I guess he's just got really good base stats. So he's just he's always equal because he's docile. Heals status problems if it's raining. Okay, that's interesting. We're about to do the water battle. Interesting. I guess it's only water type, right? I think it gets smoked in this battle still. Because they've got too many counters for water. This is in the next battle, not in the current battle. Yeah, they've got so many ice moves. Ice Punch, Ice Fang. They all have a 10% chance to freeze. Ice Beam. Yeah, they literally got all of them. Anyway, let's work out our strategy for the Barry fights. You can just stay here for a bit, I think, Manaphy. We don't really need you right now. Just not this very second. You can go in the box. All right, and we'll get Venusaur back out because he is a part of our plan that we've kind of already talked about for Barry. So let's have a look. This team that we've got here, I believe, is our team for Barry. I think we've got it pretty well locked in. And I think it involves starting Pokemon. You know what? I'm just going to quickly save here. Update my calculator so that we've got top tier stats. Top tier. How you guys going, chat? YouTube, Twitch, what's happening? Where are you guys from? What brings you here today? What day is it for you? Let me export this. Let me know. Appreciate the subscribers, by the way, you guys. It's been actually a crazy couple of days. It's really awesome. We will go Renegade 4, yes. And then we will go... All right, nice. Yeah, so let's talk about this battle. This is our Barry fight right here. I don't know why they call him Cedric. And this is the team that I believe we'll be playing against. I'm not actually 100%. So the first thing, wait, there was actually some stuff I wanted to do. No, that's for the next fight. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we need to prep for this. He is going to lead. Let's get this over here. He is going to lead with Staraptor. Okay, we need to deal with this Staraptor quick because it's got some really annoying stuff. It's got Muscle Band, which is going to boost its damage by 10% on everything. It's got Double Edge, which is a stab move, sorry. It's going to hit for 180, which is massive. I don't know if that includes base power. Okay, let's work it out. So with stab, because it's a normal type and this is a normal move, you get a 50% attack bonus. That's what we call stab, same type attack bonus. So 180 gets an extra 90. Oh, sorry. The base power is 120. Maybe it's a 30% bonus. Because how do you get to 180? I'm actually so confused by that. I thought it was a 50% bonus, but if it's 108, if it's 120, then oh yeah, sorry. I'm crazy. So 50% bonus on 120 is plus 60, which makes it 180. And then it's got the Muscle Band, which is going to boost all three of these moves because they're all physical by 10%. So it's actually going to hit for about 200. This is scary. I don't think it's priority. I will check just in case, but I don't think so. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Thank goodness for that. Close combat is definitely also not, and aerial ace is also definitely not. Roost is a way to regain your health. It actually heals half of its HP, and then it isn't a flying type for the next turn. So anyway, the thing is we need to outspeed and kill this Staraptor, or we need to cop one hit and then kill this Raptor. So our plan, once again, let me just bring up my other file real quick. Nuzlocke, yes. Barry, okay. So, our plan, looking at a calculator here, is to go in against the Staraptor here with our Electrode. Our Electrode is holding a Life Orb, which actually gives its attack a 30% bonus at the cost of losing 10% of our HP every turn. But what that does do is we already outspeed because we've got Electrode is very fast, and we guaranteed kill Thunderbolt. Let's write that down. Staraptor. Whoa. Staraptor. We use Electrode. Thunderbolt, which has got 100% accuracy. Thunderbolt, 1 hit KO. Great. These are the kind of calculations we want to be seeing here. 1 hit KOs. Also, we're not too, like, this fight is going to be tough, but it's not going to be as tough as some of the ones coming up. Like, I just think, I mean, I could be wrong, but he is slightly underleveled, so we're probably not in the worst spot here. Okay, so Staraptor comes out. So let's see who goes in next. I think it's going to be Snorlax, but let's have a look. So Snorlax can hit for 61. Wait, this is wrong. So we kill Staraptor straight up. There's no question about that. It just happens. Snorlax can hit for 67 with Body Slam. I think he's coming in next for sure. Azumarill is probably not coming in. That would be pretty crazy. Oh, okay. He's got some pretty interesting moves. 91. Okay, Azumarill might come in next. Because I think that I don't know exactly how it works, but I think that the AI looks for the Pokemon that can either kill or do the most damage to put in next. I don't know what other variables there are. I'm sure there is some, but that's the main thing. So I'm pretty sure Azumarill going to come in next. So check the other ones as well. Oh, hold up. 96? from Heracross. Okay. Maybe it's actually going to be Heracross. And then no kill here below 96. No kill here. Yeah. Okay. I was wrong. Heracross, I would say, is going to come in because he knows he's got Megahorn. And the fact that he's not water. That's the thing about Azumarill, is that I feel like he might be hesitant to put in a water monster that is like weak to electric. So let's go Heracross is probably going to go next. We'll put Azumarill down there later. Heracross comes in. We have already worked this out. That's why our team is what it is. We haven't worked out how the battle's going to go, but we have worked out kind of roughly where we're at here. Now, we don't have Volt Switch, unfortunately, because that would be a really good move to use right now. And he's going to potentially kill. So we're going to have to switch here. In our notes here for Heracross, we've got Aerodactyl Fly, which is going to one-hit KO, which is pretty nice. So we can write that down. Thank goodness we've got Fly now. We just literally picked it up not long ago. Okay, and we'll just double check that. So Heracross is going to come in. He's going to use Megahorn because he sees the 96 kill on Electrode. Not kill, but nearly kill. We switch. The Aerodactyl tanks it. 47. Even a crit doesn't kill. Crits do double damage. So worst case, we get hit for like 90 something here. But we don't die. That's the main thing. And then we come in with Fly. Bang. Kill. Done. Copper, we copper Megahorn. Copper Megahorn to the head. For, let's call it 47. Let's call it 48 to be safe. 48%. It's going to do half damage. I mean, you do have to play around the crits. It is important. Okay, Heracross goes down, and then what's going to come in next against this guy? Let's find out. We just go through the party again. Azumarill has a kill with Aquatail. Breloom does not. Infernape does not. He's dead, he's dead. Snorlax does not. So we assume Azumarill comes in next. Good news for us, we've got our plan for Azumarill worked out already as well. It's Venusaur, Sludge Bomb. It will kill with the Life Orb, I believe. So we can check that. We just gave them the Life Orbs. We just went and bought the Life Orbs, so we've got those now. So we switched to Venusaur. I think we've already given him the Life Orb, is that right? Yes, we have. Sludge Bomb, 101%. Just sneaks over the top. So good. So good. And as you can see, the Aquatail that we're going to come into is going to do 34%. So we switch Venusaur, Copper Aquatail. It's going to do, what's it going to do? 35. Again, if it crits, it hits 70, which is fine for us. We're not concerned. And then we hit for Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, one-hit KOs. Because we have the Life Orb. Without the Life Orb, it only does like 80% max. So the Life Orb is really good here. And then we do lose 10%. Same with Aerodactyl. Either way, they're not going to die. Aerodactyl, with a crit, could die. Because he takes damage. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's really unlikely. It's really unlikely. He has to like high roll the hit, and then we have to also... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so that's that. And then next in the Venusaur, I can't help but feel like it's going to be Infernape. Wow, Infernape can't even kill here? Man, he's got big defense, I guess. But he's got 88 with Flamethrower. What else is left? Snorlax is left, and that's it, right? Yeah. So, dead. Oh, and Breloom, maybe? We haven't got Breloom yet? Yeah. Okay, so next in is Infernape. And he's going to see Flamethrower. which is why we switch here to Mewtwo. Switch to Mewtwo. We cop a, what are we going to cop? A flamethrower to the head. Mewtwo is going to take 45.5. Again, the crit is going to do 90%, which is fine. He doesn't need anything else. And Psychic kills. Too easy. Cop a flamethrower to the head. And then Psychic 1k. Excellent. This is pretty straightforward lines here. Like this is what I mean about this being not too hard a battle. Like we've got lines for every Pokemon to one shot after tanking one hit. That's it. We don't need any setup. We don't need anything tricky. Just classic battle. Okay, last Pokemon? No, 2 left. Snorlax has a 50%. Breloom has not much. So Snorlax comes out. He sees the crunch kill. I actually think he might rest here, which is why I've got the Lumberry. He might. Oh, sorry. He might. Actually, no. He wouldn't rest. I thought it was like a sleeping powder. He probably just uses the crunch here because he can see that he has 50%, which would potentially kill. Would it kill? If he crits the last one, then it will kill, which is why we switch. Again, we've already thought about this. Snorlax, we have our own Infinite. I didn't check that we outsped before. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, 98 to 111. What was the last one before that? A Azumarill. We switched to Venusaur. Venusaur's pretty fast. 92 against the Azumarill is 58. That's fine. Heracross, Aerodactyl, again, really fast. Aerodactyl's been so clutch in this game. 128. There's no way he's faster. 95. Yeah, so this is our Snorlax battle. We bring out our own Infernape. Here he is. Here we definitely outspeed. We're 95 to 37, and he close combat kills. Why does he say need a boost? Oh, we gave him a choice band, so he gets the 20% boost, and that's why it kills. That's good. But then either way, Snorlax can't really do anything. So it's a pretty grim situation for them at this point. So Snorlax. We switch Copper Crunch. Switch to Infernape. Copper Crunch. It's going to hit for like 18. I do that every time. Crunch. Hit for 18. And then we close combat. I have to remember not to use, this is not a flamethrower turn. This is a close combat turn. Fighting types are good. Fighting types are really good. Close combat. 1k. Perfect. Have you got any items? You got leftovers? That's fine. Yep. We got a good team, you guys. We got a good team. And then last of all, he's going to bring out his Breloom. And the good thing about this strategy, by the way, is that if anything comes out differently in a different order, it actually doesn't matter. Because no matter when it comes out, we just switch to the right one. It's so easy. I don't see how this fight doesn't go completely our way. You can clip that and it'll go really, we'll learn about that the hard way, I guess. But we'll see. What's he got here? Let's say, we have Flamethrower. We outspeed. We kill. Also Aerodactyl kills. Also Sludge Bomb kills. Also Infernape kills. So we have options. And that's how that battle's going to go. So let's go and do it, I reckon. And then we'll go into the gym almost not long after that. We'll do some planning for the gym and then we'll be good to go. I'll be back in a second. And then we're gonna get into it. Here, let me put this on. I'll see you guys in a sec. Yo, yo. All right. Shall we do this battle? A bit nervous. The only Pokemon that we have in here that we haven't got a plan for is... Shout out you guys for sticking around, by the way. The only Pokemon we don't have a plan for here is the Feraligatr. And there's a good reason for that. And that is because I am terrified that the somehow the game switches Pokemon and he doesn't have Infinite. He's got, I don't know, something else. That way we've got fire, water, and grass covered if his type changes. That's all that really matters to me. He might have his own Infinite, in which case Irwin's going to be really good. That's all. That's all we need to be. Wait, he does have Infinite. Anyway, Irwin's just good coverage, okay? Just take my word for it. We basically just need the fact that he's dark and water. Should make things a bit easier. So anyway, let's go into this battle. I am nervous about it if you can't tell. Let's just check all the Pokemon have got the right things on. Summary. You should have a life. Oh, you got the choice band. Yep. Lumberry. Yep. Lumberry. Yep. Lumberry. Yep. Because all these guys have the opportunity to get frozen, which is a bit scary. Life Orb is good. Life Orb is good. That's it. All right. Life Orb takes 10% of your health every turn. I haven't calculated it into what I've done so far, but I just don't think we're at a high enough risk for it to matter. What do you think about that? Should I be nervous about that? Okay, we are starting with Electrode. So he needs the lead. It's so weird because I'm going to the gym right now because that's where I'm going to run into him. It feels so wrong. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it, Barry. Bring it on, bro. Let's not lose anybody. Do we get a poll going? Nah, let's just do it. Just wish me luck in the chat, boys. Give me some hearts. Probably now's a great time to click the little thumbs up if you haven't liked the stream yet. It's very easy. You just click the little thumb. And if you're enjoying this, click subscribe. I've been streaming this like nearly every day. It's been fun. All right. What's up, Nolan? Please have the monsters that you're supposed to have, please. Okay. We've done the calcs here. Electrode, Thunderbolt should outspeed and should kill with the Life Orb. So far, so good. So far, so good. The minimum damage that was 101, which is a bit scary. Just like if somehow the calculation is slightly off, feels sketchy. Okay, we're already off the line here, but it's fine. Like I said before, it's actually totally fine because we can just do a switch and actually it does change things a little bit. So where are we? Voltorb. He switched into the Snorlax here. He is going to see a body slam damage, which is actually fine because we're about to switch into Infernape. He's going to take 60%. Okay. This is worse than our plan was. Our plan... I mean, if this body slam crits, it does kill us. 30% chance to paralyze. That's the other thing. Interesting. What happens if we switch into Feraligatr here? Feraligatr? Here you are. If we pivot into Feraligatr, he cops the body slam. He does damage, doesn't kill. I think we take the risk here. I mean, I think it's worth it. I think we're fine. But if this crits or paralyzes, it does change things a lot because paralyze actually halves your health. He should body slam here. Yeah. So this is going to do a lot. This is going to do like more than half damage. Just more than half damage. And then we do have the close combat guaranteed kill here, and we do outspeed. So we're back on the line again. Infinite, cop a crunch. Yeah, we didn't cop a crunch. We copped a body slam instead. Close combat, one hit KOs. Let's go. This will kill. Speed it up for your benefit. Snorlax has heavy HP. Okay, our special defense is down, but that's fine. Azumarill comes in, makes sense. We switch to Venusaur here. Let's see, we are offline here, so we just need to definitely check that we're getting the right moves happening. So Azumarill comes in. Azumarill sees a kill with Play Rough, which is a fairy move, which we're going to switch Venusaur into, which will do 34% damage, which is actually fine. It's the same as what we thought we were going to cop, which we thought we were going to take an Aqua Tail. It's actually exactly the same. So it's still totally fine. We switch. I don't think Play Rough has any side issues that we're concerned about. Play Rough. 10% chance to lower target's attack by 1 stage. Okay. No, we're using special attack, so we're fine. Venusaur is fine. Let's come in here. And this should be Play Rough. Aqua Jet. Okay, we're back online. This is actually fine. I don't know why he used Aqua Jet when Play Rough would have killed. Maybe I had the wrong Pokemon up on my calculator. But it doesn't matter because we Sludge Bomb here to guarantee kill. Now, we really want to see Infinite come in next. We really want to see Infinite come in next. If not, if you guys are new here, this game, I swear, has been switching Pokemon. Okay. When we played, I'll tell you what happened before. When we went to the mansion not too long ago, Barry Nolan, this guy that we're versing right now, our boss, our rival in this game, he double battled with us and he had a different, he didn't have Infinite, he had Groddle, which means that he had the grass starter, which he shouldn't have. It's actually the one that I picked. But I think because we're in a randomizer, sometimes his Pokemon switch. But in these rival battles, it seems like he is stuck on the fire line, which makes the most sense. And it puts us straight back on the line, which is great. So Infinite here sees the kill with the flamethrower. It's not a kill. It could be a kill. Yeah, he's got a high roll potential kill with flamethrower here. We switch into Mewtwo. And Mewtwo actually takes it really nicely. Mewtwo takes it for, I don't think very much. And then he can actually kill with Psychic. Yeah, he could take about 45% here. Up to. Now Mewtwo outspeeds and kills with Psychic. Let's go. Okay, Heracross comes out. So Heracross we're not concerned about at all. We've got Aerodactyl, but just for fun, let's see what happens if we stay in. Anything good? He's got a kill with Mega Horn. We've got a kill with Psychic. We are faster. So I think we just take the kill here. Psychic is 100% accurate. So there's no reason we shouldn't. We deviated, you guys. We deviated from the line. We were adaptable on this team. We're adaptable. We do what we got to do. Last Pokemon is the Breloom, which I actually think also dies to Psychic and is outsped. It's been real. It's been real, Nolan. Till next time, my friend. Till next time. Oh, does he have a... He has a Focus Sash? This whole time, I didn't notice he had a Focus Sash just because we have so many Pokemon that kill. Either way, we're not concerned here. We're not concerned. I was a tiny bit concerned. Okay, tiny bit. That could have done 54% damage. Don't think it would have killed still. Okay, we do kill here, and so we just do it. You put me to sleep? Yo, what? Guess that's why we got the Lumberry. Okay, here's the thing. That Breloom, we had so many ways to kill it that I didn't even notice it had a Focus Sash. Bad, very bad of me. And I didn't notice that it had Spore, I don't even understand how Spore outsped us, but maybe it's like got some kind of... I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. We did well. Let's get out of here. We don't want to go to the gym anymore because we now have very weak and a very not effective Pokemon for this gym. So let's heal up. Great work, everybody. Great work. You did well. Chat, how you guys going? What did you think? Did you think we had that in the bag? We did have it all calced out, so we felt pretty good about that one. This one we don't. And there's a few things that I think we're going to do first. I wrote some things in my phone. We have got some prep to do. Starting with Cloyster going in and Venonat going in. So there's a lot of Pokemon that can come out here. Firstly, we want Cloyster back in. Cloyster's going to be, I think Cloyster's going to be kind of crazy in this battle. I've got some really interesting ideas for it that I'm really keen to try out. And then I want to put in Venonat because I think Venomoth could also be crazy in this battle. Who else is going to be bad? Probably, it is a water gym. Doesn't matter. We're going to work out more of this later. Anyone else we're looking at? Cloyster. Bronzong. We need to bring in our little bronze guy. Yes, you, Bronzor. You're going in. It's a very specific reason for that, which we'll talk about later. You two, you're out for now. And that's it. That's it for now. So let's level all these guys up and then we will talk about some strats, some things we're going to do. All right. Let's do it. You need to go all up to 44. Leech life, 180. Bug, it is good. Sleep powder sleeps is pretty good. Stun spore. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what moveset we want for this Venomoth yet. I just know there's a certain couple of things that we do want. Zen Headbutt is probably not going to be one of them. 28, 29, 30. Signal Beam is a very good move. It is a 175. Is this up to date? No. I just need to check what the stats are if we want physical or non-physical moves. So, Venomoth. Attack is 55. Special attack is 100. Yeah, so we definitely want Signal Beam over Leech Life. Oh, gosh. Wait, Leech Life? Half the damage taken by the target. I don't know, maybe Leech Life's kind of good, actually. Look, let's just get rid of Psybeam for now. Who knows what's going to be here by the end of it. By the time we get to 44, we'll see. All right, we got Venomoth. Good. Gust? Don't think so. Yeah, let's keep going. Baton Pass. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know it learned Baton Pass. But this thing's not going to have anything that changes its stats, is it? No. No, it's not. So Baton Pass is actually really bad in here. 35. The other thing we've got is U-turn. This is one of the main reasons we want to use Gideon here. Psychic is tempting, but I don't think it's worth it. It's non-stab. I just don't think we want it. We can always teach it. We've got the TM for Psychic, so 39, 40, 41. And then he's going to learn Morning Sun. I have no idea what this actually is. What does this do? Restores its own HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. Okay. I'm going to find out how that works. Restores, okay. If there's no weather, it restores half. During harsh sunlight, it restores 2/3. In rain, sandstorm, or hail, it restores 1/4. Okay, I like it. Let's get rid of Leech Life. 43, and then we'll get 44. That's our cap. Next up is going to be Belle. Belle is our female Bronzong. Iron Defense is pretty good. Let's get rid of that. We have a really interesting strategy for our Bronzong. Zen Headbutt, possibly. Let's just get rid of Hypnosis because I don't like the 60% accuracy. I feel like that's like not fighting odds right there. 29. 30, Safeguard. Safeguard stops status problems for 5 moves. I don't think we want that, but we can always teach it. We've got the move relays, which is pretty crazy. We've also got the move tutors, which are pretty cool. 30 Flash Cannon. Okay, this is a steel move. This is one we actually do want. So let's get rid of Zen Headbutt here. I think Flash Cannon is excellent. Nice. Wants to learn Block. Block stops them from going away. That's fine. We don't want to do that. 34, 10 levels to go. 35, 36. He's going to learn Future Sight at 38, which I don't know if we want or not. It's like so powerful, but I think Psychic's just better. Yeah. We're just going to have Psychic instead. Yeah, we will. We're not going to use it. 40. 41. 2. Metal Sound, I think, is no good. Sharply reduces the special event stat. I mean, we can get rid of Feint Attack. How about that? 43 and 44. Now, we're going to learn some other moves with him that are going to be really interesting later. Now, Cooper just needs to pop up to 44 as well. 41. 42. 43. Icicle Crash? Okay, we just don't need that at all. And then 44. Okay. Now, here's what we're doing. I've got some really cool ideas here. In Pastora City right here, there is the move relearner. I think it's this guy. No, it's not. Where is he? There's a house here. Yeah, maybe this guy. No? What? Hang on. NPCs. Move relearner. Pastora City. Yeah, he's here somewhere. Okay. He must be just in one of these lower houses. Ah, maybe this one. Okay, this guy's awesome. So, he's going to teach us some things here. Belle. Okay, I should say, this is prepping for a rain battle. This, I'll show you. This is our Nuzlocke tracker right here. We just beat Barry, so we can knock that off as a victory. Crash Awake here is a permanent rain battle, which means that all his water monsters are getting a boost. All of their water moves are getting a boost. And he's got Ludicolo here with Swift Swim. And he's got Floatzel here with Swift Swim. Both of which become insanely fast because I think Swift Swim doubles your attack stat. Yes, doubles your speed during the rain. So his speed becomes 140, which outspeeds pretty much everything I've got. And the Floatzel becomes 230, which definitely outspeeds everything I've got. And I don't have anything with Swift Swim. I don't think. But either way, it wouldn't matter because we are going to use Bell here. Back on level 1, Bronzor has the ability to learn Sunny Day, which gets rid of the rain. I'm pretty sure. I should check this. I should check this. It's a sunny day, remove rain. Oh, I just Googled it and it's like, it's not Pokemon. I didn't type the word Pokemon. And so it's like, no, a sunny day does not inherently remove rain. Sorry, we're talking about Pokemon here, obviously. Feels so obvious. Yes, the sunny day removes rain. It creates a new weather condition called harsh sunlight. Excellent. So we're going to learn Sunny Day. That's a level 1 move that Bronzong can learn. How good is that? So we'll probably just get rid of Metal Sound here. Reduces defense stat. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the ability to lead with a Pokemon that can remove the rain stat, which is going to slow down those Pokemon we were concerned about a second ago. And more importantly, it's going to actually boost some of our Pokemon as well, which is really cool. If you remember with that Venomoth earlier, we learned that one that heals. If in harsh sunlight, it heals by 2/3. It heals by 2/3 health, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so that one we're learning. Now our Cloyster, he's got 2 things that I want to learn, which I think are just going to be so fun in this battle. First of all, what the heck? Hydro Pump? Whoa. Okay. First of all, that's not part of the plan. Toxic Spikes. We want to learn Toxic Spikes, which are spikes you can put on the ground. And if they switch Pokemon, the Pokemon gets poisoned. If you do it twice, they get badly poisoned. Very valuable in this game. Okay, we need to get rid of some things here. We might keep, we're going to keep Iron Defense. We're going to keep 1 power move. So I think Ice Beam's the one. Yes. Because Ice is going to be good against the water. No, it's not. We're going to keep water moves or teach it something else. So maybe we're just going to keep Bubble Beam, but I think we got something else to teach it. So anyway, we can relearn these anytime. So we can just get rid of Ice Beam for now. Okay. And we're going to do it again because we're going to learn Toxic Spikes. We're also going to learn Spikes. That's right. Oh, Ice Shard's the priority move. That's cool. That's a really good move, actually. Yeah, so this is going to do a crazy setup if I can work out how to do it. It's going to involve us stalling out one of his Pokemon. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. So there's that. Venomoth. Let's see if there's anything Venomoth needs to learn. I can't remember. And also stats. Disable could be really interesting. Because we bait... Hang on, let me just work this out real quick. So... Bronzong. Doesn't bait the earthquake. We switch into the cloister. We cop one earthquake. We switch into the Venomoth. And we disable the second earthquake. How many turns does disable work for? Several turns. Is it 5 turns? 4 turns. It's not enough. We need a better way to do this. But that's okay. We don't want disable for now. Supersonic bug bite. No. Confusion. Poison powder. Stun spore. Psybeam. No. Leech life. It is a special attacker over an attacker. So no, Leech Life is not very good. Baton Pass, no. Psychic, okay, cool. That's all for now. Is there anyone else we want to look at here? Let's have a quick look. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think everyone else is actually really good. We can have a look here, just make sure there's no thunder in here. Thunder shock, yeah, no. Spark, no. Self-destruct, no. Discharge, no. Explosion, no. Okay. Okay, so we've done this. We've got to work that out. We've got to work that out. Does our Bronzong, this is important, does our Bronzong have Levitate? It does have Levitate. That's important. It now has Sunny Day. Okay. What's our Venomoth stats? Mild, plus special attack, minus defense. Special attack is big. Tinted lens. It powers up not very effective moves. That's interesting. It is a bug poison. Wait, so Venomoth can get hit by earthquake. Yes, it can. Okay, I think we got this. Earthquake. And then back to Bronzong. Where's Bronzong? Oh, he's not in here yet. Hang on. I got to put these into my calculator so we can work some things out. I think I've got an idea here. But we really just need to work out if it's going to work or not. Okay. So let's take this out. Let's get this save file real quick. Okay, so this is my plan. This is my rough plan right now. He starts with Quagsire. That's his lead Pokemon here, Quagsire. I want to really try and use this Quagsire to set up a lot of things in this battle. First of all, we want to use Sunny Day to remove the rain so that the water has less value, because I think that's going to be really, really valuable in this. Second of all, I want to PP stall out Earthquake. Earthquake has 10 PP, I believe. We need to stall all the Earthquakes out, which will allow for our Cloister to come in and set up spikes everywhere. 2 poison spikes and 3 regular spikes. What that means is that every time he switches Pokemon, they're going to be badly poisoned and they're going to lose a quarter of their HP before I even do anything. That's going to be really important. And I think that's kind of it. That's kind of like my starting strategy. I think it's going to work. But what I need to do is I need to work out exactly how this is going to work. So if we go to our calculator here, we now have all of our Pokemon. This is our Venomoth here. So Earthquake does a lot of damage to it. Interesting. So this is what's going to happen. This is what I imagine it happens. We start with Bronzong. Where is he? Bronzong? Here. We start with Bronzong. He uses an Aqua Tail straight away, and we are going to take 48% damage. It's going to be bad. Let's write this down. So Bronzong, and then yeah, he is faster as well. So Quagsire. Bronzong comes in. It starts, sorry. We take 48%. Which is Aqua Tail. He cops Aqua Tail 48%. He uses Sunny Day and removes the rain. Sunny Day. That's the important part, really, is that Sunny Day is going to remove the rain for the rest of the fight. I think if I understand how it works, that's what's going to happen. Now, next up, we switch, because he's going to try and use Aqua Tail again. We need to switch to a Pokemon that's going to be ideally immune to the Aqua Tail. If not immune, then like take next to no damage. So let's have a look here. Let's just have a look at what we've got. So if Azumarill's at 44, it takes 23. It's too much. Azelf at 44 takes 62. Too much. Do we have any? Surely we've got a water that can like absorb this. For Alligator, 23. Too much. Seadra. Okay. Kingdra. 10%. This is kind of more like what we need to see. We'll make a note. This is what we call the PP stall here. Because he is going to use Aqua Tail. We switch to Seadra for now. It is going to change. It's actually not Seadra, it's Kingdra. And then when he uses Earthquake, we switch to Bronzong. Bronzong doesn't get hit by Earthquake. We need something that doesn't get hit by, ideally doesn't get hit by Aqua Tail. That's our goal. So far it's Kingdra at 10.7%. Which is, it doesn't obviously do much, but it's just not good. We might need to use like heals or something if that's the case. Because we need to switch 10 times, which means it needs to cop 10, which means it will die. Which is not ever going to be a part of our planning. Okay, what else have we got? So Cloyster itself takes 16%, unfortunately. And then what else have we got? Lapras, 30%. Wait, Lapras, if it's at 44, 20%. Not good. Anything else? Oh, Manaphy. Whoa, that's because level 1. Okay, we level up Manaphy. 19. Okay, not good, not good. Sharpedo at 44 takes 55. Are you serious? Suicune, 17. This little guy? You're kidding me. Wooper is the answer? Because he's got water absorbability. Well, I didn't see that coming. I'm pretty sure I nicknamed Wooper something like that because I was like, I'm never using this guy. Okay, let's just check. He's got, yeah, if he's at 44, 30. Okay, I mean, we get Wooper. He's part of it. That's actually shocking to me, I have to be honest. All right, let's go and get Whipper. Well, Whipper is going to be the perfect partner for the PP stall here. That's madness. That is so crazy. Okay. And we might not even be fighting with him. We might just be putting him in for nothing. All right, level up. Wait, what about a Prin Plup? Where's that? Here we go. Yeah. And that's it for all our waters, isn't it? Omastar, it's got shell armor, so it's not going to be good. Omastar at 44. 37, yeah. Anything else? No. Okay, and then let me just check that when Wooper does evolve, that he keeps his ability. Wooper has Water Absorb Unaware, and then the evolution, Quagsire. Wait, it's Quagsire against Quagsire? Stays Water Absorb. Okay, all good, all good. So is his Water Absorb? His is also Water Absorb. Okay. Let's level up Wooper and see what moveset we end up with. Could be kind of cool, actually. Woohoo. Okay, cool. Rare candy. All right, let's get all up to... oh, there we go. Looks like we've got our own Quagsire. Yes, this is a great strategy. Okay, we keep going. All the way up to 44. Say 9, 30, 31. Body slam. Don't think so. Don't think we want it. 32, 33, 34, 35. It's going to learn Earthquake at 35. That's good. We want that for sure. I mean, we have the... we've got the TM for it anyway, but we can get rid of Amnesia here. 36, 37, 38, 39 gets counter. That's pretty interesting. Retaliation move that counters any physical attack, inflicting double the damage taken. We're not going to learn that right now. In fact, I am going to learn it because I just don't like Curse. I don't understand Curse. I don't want it. It's probably going to get taken out in a second anyway, because at 43... No, 43 learn Rain Dance. We don't want Rain Dance. Definitely not for this fight, at least. And then 44. Okay, we're on. I think we've got a better move to teach, like Scald or something, because what's his best move right now? Water Ground, Gentle, plus special defense, minus defense. Water Absorb is good. Restores HP if hit by a water type move. Yep. So we've got Aqua Tail as our water move, Earthquake, yeah, and then we don't actually care about these two at all. We might go and find something better. Yeah, we might find something better. So let's go to our TMs here. I can't remember what was... $90, yeah, we can do better than that. I think we can get 180, which actually just maybe not technically better, is better because we don't miss ever. Oh, we have the Sunny Day TM? Oh well. We also have Rain Dance TM, Earthquake. Sandstorm, Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Secret Power, Thief, Stewie. Scald, 180. This is what we want. Can burn, which is pretty cool. Get rid of Aquatail. Scald. Dragon, Drain Punch, Bug Buzz, Embargo, Recycle, Rock Polish, Gyro Ball, Stealth Rock. Man, we could do a lot of... We could set up a lot of stuff here. You can't learn Stealth Rock, can you? No, unfortunately not. Bell can. But Bell can't cop it, that's fine. Dazzling Gleam, Grass Knot, U-Turn. I doubt he can learn, but let's find out. No, but Gideon can and Gideon will be. So Gideon's going to have Poison Fang, Signal Beam, U-Turn, I think. Hits for 70, hits for 75. Physical, non-physical. Maybe we just get rid of Signal Beam for U-Turn. Let's do that. Okay, and Trick Room, pretty interesting, but nothing right now. Anyone need Fly right now? No, you're not flying types. Okay. All right, so we have a bit of a strategy here. I believe this is how this will work. I need to put this into the calculator again. So he starts with Quagsire. We bring out Bronzong. We use Sunny Day. Sunny Day then, Bronzong takes 48%. We remove the rain. He tries to hit our Bronzong with Aquatail. Hang on, I'll put this in the calculator and then you can actually watch. You can look at it with me properly. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Quagsire here. Okay, again, we start with Bronzong. He starts with Quagsire. He is going to instantly use Aquatail because it does the most damage. Nothing else makes any sense. This does nothing, this does nothing. We're going to use Sunny Day and we're going to remove the rain. Okay? Done. Next, he's going to try and use Aquatail again. Because why? Because it kills. Well, it's going to do the most damage, so that makes sense. At which point, we are going to switch to Quagsire. Quagsire gets hit for 0 for Aquatail, and then 55% for Earthquake. Our Quagsire is slightly slower, which is actually good. I don't know if it's good or not. It doesn't matter. Because we're going to switch again. Back to Bronzong, because he uses Earthquake. Bronzong doesn't get hit by the Earthquake. He then tries to use Aquatail. We switch back again, etc., etc., etc. Earthquake should have PP. Does this have all the moves in it? Earthquake. No. What about if I find it here? Earthquake. 10 PP. Yeah. So Earthquake's got 10 PP. Earthquake Bronzong has... And that's the main one we want to get rid of. The one we're worried about is Earthquake. Okay. Aquatail has... Where's Aquatail? Aquatail has 10 as well. So I think it works fine. So let's just... Oh, this isn't Kingdra anymore. This is now Quagsire. So confusing. I need to like write this down or something. He hits with Aquatail. That's one. We switch and he uses Aquatail again. And then we've got our Quagsire out. Then he uses his Earthquake once. We switch to Bronzong. He uses Aquatail. Switch to to Quagsire, uses Earthquake. Bronzong, Aqua Tail, Quagsire, Earthquake, Bronzong, Aqua Tail, Earthquake, 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 Aqua Tail. He's now finished his Aqua Tails. He hits one more Earthquake into the Bronzong. Now, he's not going to try an Aqua Tail. He's going to try an Ice Punch, because that's his only other move that he's got. At which point, we switch into the Quagsire again. Ice Punch does 28 damage. Or, if we switch into the Cloyster, he then uses his final Ice Punch. No, he's still got an Earthquake in the guts. Hang on. Yes, okay, we switch to Cloyster. We've got to be on the ball. We've got to count all of these because we've got to switch to Cloyster. He's going to take 4.5% off the Ice Punch. And then we switch back again to because then he's going to try and use Earthquake for the last time, I think. Then we switch back to Bronzong. He uses the final Earthquake. He runs out of Earthquakes now. He's run out of all his Aqua Tails, all his Earthquakes. All he's got is Recover and Ice Punch. So he's then going to try an Ice Punch. We switch into Cloyster. And we use Iron Defense. Iron Defense increases our defense stat by 2. So we increase it by 2. So we've taken 4.5% damage, right? We then use Iron Defense. It now goes down to 1.8%. I wonder at what point the AI switches out. Because I really want to use this time to set up Toxic Spikes and Spikes while he's using Ice Punch and hitting me for 1.8%. I don't know how it works that out. Let me have a quick look, see if I can Google it and find out. Does anyone have the answer for this? It determines this current Pokemon is in a bad matchup. I mean, it would just be a big waste if he switches there. That's all. But I guess we just run it and see what happens. I wonder if there's any chance that ChatGPT understands the Renegade Platinum AI. I'll ask it and see what it says. I feel like ChatGPT says yes, it knows everything. Okay, he's the same as Pokemon Platinum. Okay. Yo, Neververse, if you're here, I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat for some reason. It didn't pop up. Sorry about that. Let me know if you're here still, and I'll just reset my chat. So hopefully your words pop up. That's so weird. But yeah, this is a randomized Nuzlocke, so hopefully that helps. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, ChatGPT, what do you reckon? 95% sure. Okay. So exactly when would a trainer switch Pokemon without being KO'd? Type disadvantage. If your active Pokemon is a type that completely walls theirs, so we're not going to be that, it will switch. Okay. They can switch flag enabled. Random trainers often don't switch. Okay. But the boss trainers will, so that's good. They probably will. Moveset uselessness. If the AI's Pokemon literally can't hit you, it will switch out. That's fine. It literally can hit us, only for 1.8% damage though. Ability or item interactions. Sometimes they'll switch to get rid of a stat lowering effect like Intimidate. That's fine. We're not doing that either. HP preservation. That's fine. It'll have full HP. AI checks whether another team member can hit your current Pokemon much harder than the current one. If yes, the trainer has switched there, they can pivot. That's what I'm concerned about. They don't make double switches. They only respond reactively. Okay, I think there's a chance that it switches, but I just don't know. So I think we just stay. We just stay in, and we just stick to the plan. We just see what happens. I reckon that's what we do. So at that point, okay, if he stays in here, we've made this Quagsire essentially useless for starters, which is really good. Our Cloyster is then going to set up Toxic Spikes and Spikes. So then Cloyster, okay, we need to say Cloyster at, oh, you can have this as well. Cloyster switches in for final Ice Punch or Aqua Tail, I can't remember. For the Ice Punch. Okay, and then Cloyster Spikes times 5. 3 regular spikes, 2 toxic spikes. That's the goal. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Now we need to work out the rest. That's just the start. That's just to get started. At that point, this Quagsire can lose very easily. Oh, we actually need our Ice Beam back. Interesting. Because our Bubble Beam, I guess we just don't kill with Cloyster. Okay, so we need something we can switch into here. Let's have a look at our Venomoth here. Because we've still got Quagsire in at this point, ideally. Where's Venomoth? Sometimes they're so hard to see. Here it is. Okay. Wow, Venomoth can't do much. Okay, let's have a look here at Quagsire. What's it weak to and what have we got? It is 4x weak to grass. Okay. So at this point, we probably put in Venusaur then. That's our best grass type, I'm pretty sure. Petal Dance kills, but that's not very good. We might need to switch that. Energy Ball, not very good. Any other grass we've got that are good? These guys are good. Let's stick with Venusaur right now. I don't know if we have any better grass moves in our TMs. Let's have a quick look and see. Because Pedal Dance, yeah, is obviously not cutting it here. Okay, Grass Knot. How does it work? The heavier the foe, the greater the damage. Okay, so what if I switch this to Grass Knot? Because surely Venusaur's heavy. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's do that. Let's teach that to Venusaur. Oh, we don't have Venusaur in right now. Get back in, Venusaur. Wait, do we have it in? Oh, we do have it in. My bad, my bad. Grass Knot. Yes. We're going to get rid of Pedal Dance. How does it work? Grass Knot? Starting at 20 for weights under 10 kilos and reaching a maximum of 120 for power opponents weighing 200 kilos or more. Okay, he doesn't weigh 200 or more. He weighs 100. Okay, it's got 100. That's good. So Grass Knot's actually kind of broken on Venusaur. Okay. So then we go Venusaur in and we kill. Then what's he going to switch to? Let's find out. This actually is going to be really tricky, Jim. Okay, now we're back here for Quagsire. Venusaur. I didn't see. Can he do anything to Venusaur? We do outspeed. He's got nothing. He can Ice Punch us for 60. Which actually is kind of bad. We might just make him run out of Ice Punch PP as well. What's the Ice Punch PP? Hello? Ice Punch PP? 15. Man. I think it's going to be fine to keep the Venus, to just get the Venusaur to cop 1. It's not great, but it's okay. And then we kill. Grass Knot. With the Life Orb. Okay. What's he going to switch into next? Our switch guesses were completely wrong last time. So, who knows? But 60% with Ice Fang with the Gyarados. Less with Sharpedo. Less with Poliwrath. Less with Floatzel. And Ludicolo does 72% with Ice Beam, making it the switch. Okay. Now Ludicolo is going to go Fake Out first, which is fine. And then it's going to Ice Beam. We can kill, possibly kill with Sludge Bomb. We are faster because we've used the Sunny Day, so the rain is gone. So we are faster. Sludge Bomb has a 70% chance to kill. Oh, but do you know what? The spikes will be out by then. So it should have 3 spikes. It should be a guaranteed kill. Man. Ludicolo. We're really relying on these spikes a little bit, to be honest. What if it was just 2 spikes? Guaranteed? What if it's 1 spike? Guaranteed. Okay. Let's flick this back to 2 and just we'll calculate for 2. Just in case there's something silly goes on and he switches. Ludicolo, Venusaur, Poison, what's it called? Poison, Sludge Bomb. One hit KO with spikes. Without spikes, we don't actually kill 100%. We only 70% kill. Okay. Next, what's he going to switch to next? We've still got the Venusaur, so I guess he goes to the Gyarados. The Gyarados we can't do much to. Let's say we've got 3 spikes. Any chance? Guaranteed 2 hit. Guaranteed 2 hit. Okay. What does growth do again? We might be good to do that, to be honest. Is it going to higher our defense? Raises the special attack. Right. So if we used growth 1 time, twice. Hold up here. Hold up. What are we using here? What are we using? Venusaur goes on the Quagsire. The Quagsire can actually hit us for a lot. Yeah, so we would need something that it couldn't hit, which is just not going to happen, I don't think. That's fine. That's fine. I thought we could potentially use growth and boost. If we did have a way to do it, we could potentially do a lot of damage. But let's get Venusaur out of there for this point. So Gyarados comes in. Is that how you spell Gyarados? Gyarados? Gyarados. Gyarados. And what are we going to switch to? Let's find out. $4x weak to electric, 2x weak to rock. So what would happen if we were to switch into our electrode here? He can hit, depends on what move he's using, he can hit us for a lot. We can't kill. Even with Life Orb, we can't kill. We're a lot faster. But it does mean that if he crits with an Aqua Tail, we are in trouble. The good news is if we're coming from a Venusaur, he will be using Ice Fang. So we switch to, let's just say for now, let's say Electrode. Why does it only do that much damage? He's meant to be 4x weak to Thunder. Is it because of this? Right, it's his Whack-a-Berry thing. This is the one that reduces damage with super effective moves. He's also got Intimidate, which is going to lower our attack stat down 1. So yeah, it does kill. But the berry's going to absorb 1. This is a really tricky battle. This is a really tricky battle. Okay, what else is he weak to? Rock. Rock and electric. We're going to have to hit him twice because it just seems like we don't have any moves that can just one-hit kill, unfortunately. Rock-wise, we do have Aerodactyl. He's got great rock moves, but he can Aqua Tail kill. We still can't kill thanks to that berry. He can do a lot of damage to our... Wait up. Bastiodon, yeah, still not very good. We really want something that either... Well, what's he got? He's got water, ice, dark, and he's got Dragon Dance, which is scary. Yeah, this is pretty freaky, this Gyarados. Our Electro does two-shot and he does outspeed. What about if we went Venomoth here? I know Venomoth's going to be good at some point in this fight. Well, I'm hoping so. He's going to be going into a... Let's just say he comes out of the Venusaur. He's going to Ice Fang and into Venomoth. He's going to take 47%. Potentially we then outspeed. No, we don't outspeed. And we Aqua Tail die. This is so tough. This is so tough. We've got to have something here that it's just like, that's just better, you know? Like, just put in Mewtwo with massive damage. But he can hit us for a lot. Like, he's got so many moves that are just good. Crunch is just good. Do we have any other Pokemon that are just really good? I guess we could do... What's he weak to? Electric. We could put in Arceus, give him the... What's the electric plate called? Neververse, I don't know what's going on, but you're not coming up on my chat, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it is a randomized Nuzlocke. And we worked out the other day as well, by the way, that the that our luck is slightly ahead of what it should be with like 65 to 70 catches. We should have like 5, but we've got like 7. So we're actually in a good spot. Okay. So what was I about to look up? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we've got Arceus. So if we were to make him electric, oh yeah, it's the electric plate. Is it called Spark Plate or something like that? Zap Plate. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've got one of those. Let's check. I think we've got like nearly all the plates at this point. It's a randomized Nuzlocke. It's also random items, which has been really interesting. For better and worse. Zap plates. Maybe we don't have it. Must be like the only one we don't have. I guess so. Okay. Well, you're not very good then. I guess we could go rock. We could go rock. Stone plate. So if we were to give him a stone plate, he becomes rock. if he's rock, he gets hit for still heaps, still so much. This Gyarados is scary. I'll say that. It's scary. We need something that resists, but is also powerful. It's not you, Azelf. Bronzong's not bad, but he can't do much back, is the problem. And also, while I'm at it, I'm going to teach him Psychic. Nice. Okay. Okay, what else have we got? Charizard. Just kidding. What about we go back to our Cloyster? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Ice type moves are super effective against dragon, but not water. So what if he had... That's interesting because he's water... Oh, he's not water dragon, he's water flying. They are same thing though. Flying water. Does that make it neutral or does it make it super effective? So what if he learns, instead of Bubble Beam, what if he learns Ice... Which one's the best one? Ice... Which one have I got? I can't remember. Ice Beam, I think? 30% damage. Okay, the Ice Beam isn't terrible. It's not terrible. Let's have a look and just see what move we actually have. I know we've got a nice move in our TMs. What do we got? Wait, I'm sure we have something. We don't. Oh. Oh, I was sure we had something. Okay, well, Cloyster's going to be able to learn something though, right? Neververse, you can tell me. I'd be surprised, but I'm all ears for sure. What moves have we got? What's our best ice move that we should have learned by now? Aurora Beam, 75. Yeah, it would have been nice if we had Blizzard, Ice Beam. Yeah, I thought we had Ice Beam. Guess we don't. Okay, so what is it? Aurora Beam. So what damage would that do? It's going to be worse than the other one, unfortunately. 27%. Oh, it's not good. He is coming into spikes. So, but it still says like Aurora Beam with the spikes. Oh, he doesn't. He's flying, so he doesn't even get hit by the spikes. Yeah, this thing's scary for sure. For sure. It's got just really big attacks. It's nice to know we've got Cloyster to tank some shots, but yeah. Okay, so what else might we have? What about a Kingdra? Okay, Kingdra's pretty good here. Kingdra Outrage? Not bad. It's not good at all, but it's not bad. It basically, he can't attack us much. We could Dragon Dance even. We could go in, we could Dragon Dance first. Which would up our attack. And then our outrage does even more. Neververse, that's already my plan. I'm already doing that. That's exactly what I'm doing with the Bronzor and with the Bronzor and my Quagsire is to stall out the Earthquake and these two, stall out Earthquake and Aqua Tail, and then Cooper's going to come in and set up spikes. Then we've got Kingdra. If Kingdra came in and just went nutso, I do think that Kingdra is the option here for the Gyarados. I just think it's going to be slow. And we're going to have to cop the Outrage into whatever we hit next as well. So Gyarados, we're going at this point, Kingdra, Outrage. Outrage is needs actually 3 hits to kill, unless he gets a crit. But he can't kill me in 3 hits either, unless he gets a crit. So I do think this is the play. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I don't mind this. Let's put Kingdra in. For now, we need you, and also you, and we might want you, so that means that you're out for now, Electro. Didn't think that was going to happen in the electric battle. All right. Interesting. This is interesting. What comes in next is going to be against the Kingdra, if that's what's out. Here, you guys can, I forgot to show you this. Okay, so at this point, we've actually only dealt with the Ludicolo and the Quagsire and now the Gyarados. So we've only got 3 left. Sharpedo can do 43. Polly can do not much, 34. And Floatzel can do 36. So it's going to be Sharpedo coming out next, most likely. Let's have a quick look here what we're dealing with the Sharpedo. Water Dark, week 2, Fighting Bug, Grass, Electric, Fairy. Okay. So what happens if we switch back into our Venusaur here? We've got 2 kill shots. This isn't actually Petal Dance. This is actually Grass Knot. We switched it already. So that kills. His Crunch hits for 53%. We cop Crunch, 53%. And we can then Grass Knot kill or Sludge Bomb kill. Guaranteed kill. Just depends on our health of the Venusaur at that point, but I think it should be okay. It is also going to come in. It's going to get hit by spikes. I'm almost positive. I guess it doesn't seem to matter. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because it's just too much. Interesting. It's got Zen Headbutt for 70. We do not outspeed. Also, if we were to take the Life Orb off, we only kill with Grass Knot. So we do probably want Life Orb on at this point. We'll see. We'll see. It's so tricky. Okay, well, at least we have an answer for Sharpedo. That's good. What else is he weak to? Electric, Grass, Bug, Fighting, and Fairy. Okay. So what's Venomoth doing in this situation? Still not much. U-turn does a lot, which is kind of cool. We could pivot into Venomoth with U-turn. And U-turn with the spikes could kill, but probably doesn't. Man, I'll tell you what, this is easy. I thought this fight wasn't going to be too hard because they're all waters, but they all have double typing and it's very tricky. Okay, I don't mind the Venusaur, but I don't like Venomoth's just not doing enough here. It's got Morning Sun to heal. But yeah, it's too many crit options there. And you leave this Sharpedo and it gets really fast. Okay. And then the last one that we haven't even talked about yet is the Floatzel. Floatzel is holding a Life Orb as well. So he is hitting... let's have a look at your Floatzel. Weak to Grass and Electric. Okay. If he's the last one and we've got Venusaur in, we probably kill as well. Yeah, Grass Knot does kill. And we're not faster. Gosh, that Floatzel is so fast. And he's got Ice Punch. He just has, there's so many, he's got so many moves that do so much damage. We basically need to like pivot into like something else so that he doesn't Ice Punch, so he does Aqua Tail instead. You know what I mean? Uses Aqua Tail, we switch back into Venusaur. Venusaur cops the Aqua Tail, does 34, then kills. But we don't outspeed, so that actually doesn't work ever. Unless we can U-turn with the... We're back to Venomoth again. Venomoth gets ice punched. Venomoth gets Agitated and he dies. That's no good. I'll tell you what, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Did you say, Nanoverse, what you've been thinking, Nanoverse? There's no EVs in this game, unfortunately. And I'll have a look at what you're saying. So what are you saying? Manaphy, Acid Armor, Carmine, Rest, Grass, not. So if we had Manaphy... I mean, we do have Manaphy, but if he had level 44... What did you say again? Grass, not... Rest, Carmine, Acid Armor. I'm assuming that that's just what he can have. Does he learn those moves? Does he learn those moves? Acid Armor at 18. Okay, so we don't have Calm Mind. So it already doesn't... I don't think it already works. Unless I have Calm Mind TM, but I don't think I do. I can check though. I can check. It could be cool. I don't mind him as a pivot instead of trying to set up the spikes, we can just try and Calm Mind him. But yeah, I just don't think we have it. Yeah, so that's not good. We can't do it. I like the idea, but he doesn't have any moves. Same with Rest. We don't have Rest. TM. Yeah. We do have U-turn, which would be really cool. U-turn's actually good. Like, if I did teach U-turn to a couple of Pokemon, it could be kind of cool. Could we do the same thing as what you're saying though with our Arceus? If we made him bug, wait, if he's bug, what's the bug plate called? Insect plate. So if he had the insect plate and then he became bug type. And we taught him U-turn. Let's just say for now, this is U-turn. And we taught him, what's the bug one that I've got that's really good? Is it Bug Buzz? Grass not? No. Wait, what does Arceus weigh? Wow, he weighs 320 kilos. So Grassnot's actually kind of crazy. Oh, it's a grass move, not a bug move. Okay, still relevant, still could be really good. Bug Buzz is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, so if we went with Bug Buzz, Let's just switch to the... We can relearn any of these anytime. Let's just make this Bug Buzz. Okay. This one is still doing 21%. That's a shame. Ice Punch. Even neutrally, that's actually so surprising. Wait, hang on, he's at 44. Okay, it's doing 16%. And if we go back to his moveset, Roar of Time. Wow. He's got so many moves that he can learn. Special Rend. Don't even know what that is. Shadow Force. Ghost move. Crazy. Seismic Toss. Natural Gift. Gravity. Earth Power. Hyper Voice. Extreme Speed. Refresh. Future Sight. Hyper Beam. Perish Song. Outrage. Recover. Blast Burn. Oh, we haven't even got to that yet. Okay, he doesn't actually have that many moves. These ones are pretty crazy though. We can teach him any of these with our move relearner. So what if we just made him Dragon type? I wish we had Dragon Dance. Man, that would be so cool. And we just gave him Roar of Time. Do we have the Dragon Plate? What's the Dragon Plate called? Draco Plate. Oh, I don't think we've got it. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, that's such a shame. We don't have it. Dang. Have we got any setup moves in our TMs? Let's have a look here. Oh, do you know who I haven't checked about? What about this one? You've got Dragon Dance, Altaria. Okay, everyone just rips in with Ice Fang. Ah, so tricky. Okay, I do think there's a situation where Kingdra goes in, Dragon Dances up a lot, and then potentially can sweep. Yeah, with Outrage. It really depends if that Quagsire wants to stay in or not is the real thing that we're concerned about here. If it does stay in, it's actually hitting us for... it's kind of hitting us for too much. That's such a shame. The Ice Punch hits for 24, which means we get 3... Are we faster? Yeah, we're faster. That means we get +3, not +6. And I don't think we sweep with +3. No. Although, we almost do. What if he had... If we committed to only... Oh no, because Outrage is going to make him confused at some point. We need a better dragon move. Do we have that? Dragon Pulse does 85. Okay. Queendra is able. Wow, it's significantly worse. Is the outrage that crazy? Oh, I see. It's just because of the berry, maybe? No. Alright, that doesn't work. Even with that much damage. It's surprising. Oh, because Dragon Pulse is special. That's why. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, let's look at Kingdra's moveset. Does it have any other dragon moves in its set? Yeah, we need physical. Dragon Breath, no more physicals, only outrage. This is so tricky. I like the idea of this. I like the idea of the setup. We can still give it a Lumberry. That way it Dragon Rages for... I can't remember how many turns it Dragon Rages for. It's either... I think it's 2 or 3. I think it works the same as Petal Dance. Sorry, not Dragon Rages. Outrages. Two or 3 turns, then it's confused. Then the Lumberry heals it, and then we go 2 or 3 turns again. At that point, we don't have a Lumberry anymore. But it kind of would work. And we will have the spikes as well. So once we get that Quagsire, he's doing nothing here. He's doing 4.5% to Cloyster. These are gone. We then switch to Altaria. And let's just say right now, Altaria has Earthquake, which it can learn. And it's also on level 44. We Dragon Dance here. Oh, the Ice Punch is so good. No one else has good setup moves that we have. Okay, we Mewtwo. Mewtwo's got access to Calm Mind, I'm pretty sure. No? Psych Up, that's what I'm thinking of. Recover, Mist, Barrier, Psychic. He Ice Punches me 3 times before I die. How does Psych Up work? Let's have a look. Copies the target stat changes. Okay. So that's no good. What about Miracle Light? How does that work? Okay, yeah, that's not good. Cover, barrier, amnesia. Not enough. Not enough, and we don't have calm mind. Anything else we've got that's got good setup moves? Is the Mewtwo good against the... No, not really. Gyarados. Moonblast, Draining Kiss, Yawn Charm. He can still hit us for 60. I'm seriously considering just going into this battle because I'm sick of doing this maths on this thing. I think I have to come back to it. I think we've nearly got it worked out. What's our best electric move? Wait, we don't have the zap plate. We don't have the zap plate. What if Arceus just goes in as a normal type? And we just give him a life orb. He gets absolutely roasted. Wait, 44. Even Hyper Beam doesn't kill. It does do a lot, actually. This is actually not a bad play. Hyper Beam, 88%. Deal with Gyarados. With the Life Orb. What else could we use instead of the Life Orb? What do we got? Wait, do we have Facade TM? Can you imagine how crazy that would be? We don't. Wait, really? I thought I remember that we had it. We do have rest. Okay, this is what I'm learning here, is that Life Orb Arceus is actually kind of good. Hyper Beam does big damage, but he has to rest after Hyper Beam. Extreme Speed's not bad damage either. I'd love one really good normal move. Does False Swipe hit twice? How does False Swipe work? Okay, just can't kill. It's not very good though. Hyper Voice. What if this became Hyper Voice? %55%. Kills Sharpedo. Outspeeds and kills Sharpedo. Hyper Beam can kill the Floatzel. Doesn't outspeed though. You could use Extreme Speed. And then what if we just change this to Rest? Big damage. Big speed. I'm not sure. I think for now I'm going to call it. I might be back on later on. We'll see how we go. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I need to have a really good think and calc this out before we start our next stream and then actually do this fight specifically. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Click subscribe button if you're here watching. If you're enjoying the streams, let me know. Thanks for the subs today, you guys. Appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I know it was a bit of a boring one today. We did the Barry fight and then we just calculated for like an hour. But You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? All right. I'll see you guys later.